Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. I'm here in Hollywood, L.A., here for the red carpet for Dolemite Is My Name, starring the great Eddie Murphy.
You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com. YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. 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 We are your entertainment ticket.
You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com. YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right.
How you like being in the Dolemite movie?
I love it. Not only being in a Dolemite movie, I love to be with Eddie Murphy and all the guys that's in it, much greater than I ever could think of be. And for him to ask me to be in something like this, man, it's heaven for me, man. You know, when you get my age and be doing what I'm doing, as long as I've been doing it for 66 years. This is my 397 record. So they're using my soundtrack on it, and I'm a part of it, man. I'm just glad to be here. Couldn't happen no better.
Did you know Rudy Ray Moore?
Did I know him? I know him when he was 18 and 19 years old. We worked together, must have worked at least 150 shows together through the years before he passed.
I'm going to tell you a little secret. I saw you at the Regal in Chicago. In the 70s.
Yeah.
I sneak off to the Regal.
Oh, God, man.
I loved all the blues.
Yeah, I started playing the Regal Theater before the 70s, but during the 70s when it kind of went out. I was there with Red Fox and the whole bit. Yeah.
That was my my neighborhood.
Okay, well, I lived there for about 49 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you. You did a great job in the movie.
I haven't saw it. Honest to God, I haven't saw it.
Okay, I'm telling you.
Oh, I haven't saw it. Well, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Kodi, nice to see you, man.
See you, man. How you doing?
So you here to see the movie Dolemite Is My Name, right?
Yes, sir. Well, secretly I've seen it once before, but yes, I'm seeing it.
What do you think about Rudy Ray Moore?
He's amazing. What a character. What a human being to learn from in regards to confidence and living out your goals and never giving up. Yeah.
Now, what do you think about Eddie Murphy?
Oh, another one on the exact same path, man. I mean, I grew up, even before I was in the industry, watching everything that he had done and to kind of be embraced and to be a part of an ensemble that has everyone on a caliber of that level, you know, it was fantastic. It was a blessing.
Well, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, brother. Have a good night.
You were one of my favorite actors and singers.
Get out of here,
yeah.
sir.
You know, I watched the show you on, but man, I watched you in this movie. What do you think of your role? And when they first gave you this role, what do you think about that?
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
When you first was approached with this role, what do you think about it?
Well, Craig Brewer offered me the opportunity. This man, I live. Craig Brewer called me, or we FaceTimed, and he said, Eddie Murphy handpicked you to be in this role.
So Eddie picked you and you didn't audition?
I did not audition.
That's great.
I know, I'm like flummoxed. But I got an opportunity to play an openly gay black male who was best friends with a heterosexual black male. And I got to immortalize a relationship that was in the 70s when that was not spoken. Come on, no, come on.
Hey, come over here, Tracy. Come over here, man. How you doing, my brother?
Doing well.
I got to play a little bit with this guy on 30.
I'm so glad to see you with Tituss.
Yes, we did.
Thank
we
you,
had a
Jay.
good time.
Two great, I'm telling you, two great
So
actors.
you remember me? I had like 2 lines.
No, I will never forget anything on 30 Rock. It's part of my life, so I remember you.
All right.
I remember everybody came through. I remember Whoopi when she came through, Oprah when she came through. I was there. I was number 3 on the call sheet.
Thank you very much. Anyway, just one more thing, because you got to go.
Yes, and that he gave me the opportunity to immortalize a relationship that never blurred the lines, it never crossed the line. And to talk about the DL, and all that stuff that goes on that are, while they are issues, are also distractions to talk about the lack of support between the two communities. And I want to speak out against it because I know for a fact, I am living it, that my brothers and sisters don't always lift us up the way we need to be lifted up. All we do is gravitate towards the hearsay, and especially things that you out about yourself. All we want to do is focus on that. Let's show up and do some real work in this community. How about that?
Tituss, I'm a good friend of yours. Man, I am so glad to see you right now in person. Thank you. Well, Craig, you just directed Dolemite Is My Name. Tell me about your experience.
It was a great experience to tell the story about Rudy Ray Moore. I think he's a great American entertainer and entrepreneur, and I think that everybody needs to know about him. I'm just happy that I was a part of this team to let everybody know.
Did you know about Rudy Ray Moore before the script?
Yes, sir. I was a really big fan of the movie Dolemite, and it's at times gloriously awful, but that's what makes it so good. And then I'm a big vinyl collector, so I got a lot of his comedy records, and you know they have the best covers. Little bit risque, but they're fun.
And one more question. Now, when you started to direct this film, did you feel that you was going to do what the script says, or are you going to let the actors improvise a lot?
You know what's funny? We really did stick to the script a lot. You know, I mean, it was a really good story, and Larry Karaszewski and Scott Alexander did a fantastic job. But I don't know about you, but if Eddie Murphy or Mike Epps or Wesley Snipes wants to go off book and do something funny, I'm going to let the men do their job. You know.
Thank you, Craig, for taking time with me with Al McGee. I really appreciate it.
Oh, wonderful. She might be here. Yeah, well, she got a lot of
Eddie, but I did come on set and hang, and just to be back there at that time. That was
Wesley, real quick.
Baby. That was my
Yeah, man, I'm going to take a picture with the champ right quick.
I was doing the most, and it was very, it was a flashback to a really good time.
Hey, champ, I'm going to the fight after this.
AIDS, back when life was a little bit more carefree. Still crazy.
You using the film yet? You're going to, all right. Well, enjoy.
Hey, what? Nice to meet you, my brother. Hey, Wesley. Wesley.
How you gonna jump the line?
Daddy, don't be like that. Don't be like that.
How you gonna jump the line?
Enough to go around.
No, I love it.
Wesley, you playing an actor, Durville Martin, which I've seen in films back in the day.
Yes, he was ghetto fabulous. Absolutely.
He sure was ghetto fabulous. I didn't know that about him because, I didn't know anything personal about him.
Right. Well, a lot of people didn't know a lot of things personal about him, but what I tried to do is to bring their image of him in history and in celluloid to be something memorable.
Well, you played him very well, man, and I was really amazed that the way you portrayed him. Is that because is that how you knew him, or is it what the script called for?
No, I didn't know him, and they didn't actually know what I was going to do. So I wanted to bring something that also paid homage to him, showed him respect, but also paid homage to a lot of the great characters of that era. Willie Dynamite and all of these films, and even Bishop Don Juan. I watched a couple of documentaries of the Bishop, so I can know how to stand and I can know how to move my mouth, if necessary.
Yeah, I knew Bishop I'm from Chicago for a long time ago.
No, I ain't never knowed him, but I knowed him. I seen him though.
See him in the street with his green and gold Rolls Royce.
Man, baby. No, I wasn't allowed to do that.
Just one more question. Man, this movie, I saw it. It's very, very, very wonderful. Now, what are you going to do next?
Coming up next is Coming to America 2.
Are you in that one?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do a little something there. I'm going to do a little something. You'll see.
Wesley, thank you very much. I'm a very big fan of yours, my brother. Thank you.
But hear what I was saying first before we talk about it again. I don't want to be out here with white shit on my mouth on camera. So he's going to give me some water.
I got that.
It's not right now. It's beautifully sexy red. Hey, Linnell, welcome. I'm so glad to see you.
Me too. I'm glad to be seen, not viewed.
Well, you played the aunt of Rudy Ray Moore, and that was a very good role. Now, when you read the script, Did you feel that this was a woman that you knew?
Absolutely. I have 17 nieces and nephews myself. So I know all about being somebody auntie. All about it.
And now this is a very big role for you. I really feel it is. Do you feel the same way?
Well, we'll see. You know, I haven't actually seen it yet. This is my first time tonight. I want to see how the whole thing comes together, see how I come across. Well, I've been getting some good feedback, so we'll see what happens after that.
Also, when you're coming back to Miami to perform, because I just saw you recently, you cracked me up.
Thank you so much. I don't know off the top of my head, but I will be back because I love me some Miami.
I know, right? Thank you very much. You can step back a little bit. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, you want to get
grab the microphone.
Oh, you want me to do it?
No, I just want to say hello to the OJs. And what do you think about this movie? Dolemite is my name.
Well, you know, we saw him when he did the very first
real Dolemite.
When Rudy Ray Moore did it, you know, and it's a little bit different. This is a little bit more quiet than the real.
The real Rudy, right? I saw him too. I knew him too.
That's right.
But I've been fans of you guys since you started in the beginning. I've been in Philadelphia to see you, and wow, keep doing it. You were just in. I'm from Miami. You all just at Jazz in the Garden.
Yes,
right.
we
Yes.
were. Yes,
Yes.
we were.
I almost cried. Almost cried.
Thanks for coming out.
Take this mic.
Hey, the first time I met you were in Dreamgirls in New York, and met you through some other friends of mine those many years ago. But you're here to see the movie Dolemite Is My Name. What do you think of the film?
This movie is going to be sensational because you've got nothing but sensational talent involved in telling the story, and you've also got the man who the movie is about. So you can't miss out, because this man, when you understand what he was to a people, all the way back from his early maturations to what he is now. So Eddie was very, very smart in making sure that he brought to fore the man Dolemite. So we're thrilled to be here tonight to celebrate his success.
Did you know Rudy Ray Moore?
Personally, I never met him, but I felt like I know him, because you know what, when you're in the entertainment business, when somebody speaks to certain things in a certain way, it affects your spirit. It gets inside of you. So when that happens, that's how you feel like you know people.
You're very talented, brother. I've been watching you ever since I saw you in Dreamgirls. What's next?
Well, you know, presently I'm working on SWAT. We're getting ready to start our third season. Starts October 2nd. So I'm playing Shamar Moore's dad on that, and this is our third season. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm doing a wonderful piece with Kerry Washington. I'm playing her dad and Reese Witherspoon, and that project is called Little Fires Everywhere. So we're having a great time, and I'm continuing to try to do my best to represent a people well.
Thank you very much. Jefferies, great to see you.
Good to see you, mate. How are you?
Hey, I'm a big fan of yours. I watch your show, too, on Comedy Central.
You watch my TV show. You're the other guy. Yeah, no, thank you.
Well, what do you know about Rudy Ray Moore?
The only thing I know is from what I Googled before I came here today, and they say that he was I read one thing that said he invented rap. Now that's got to be bullshit, right? That can't be true. He invented rap? That's all you need to know, man. He brought out a comedy album. He brought out some movies. I'll find out a lot more. Ask me after the film. I'll know a lot more.
Now, you here among Eddie Murphy, Wesley Snipes. How you feel about that?
Eddie Murphy just shook my hand on the red carpet, and I was more surprised than he was. I think I went in and I said, "Hello, Eddie," and he goes, "Oh, good to see you." And I don't think he knows me. I don't think he does, but Eddie Murphy's my hero from my childhood. He's the reason I got into stand-up comedy. Watching Raw and Delirious is the reason I tell like long-winded stories. So I'm very starstruck right now.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Keegan Michael Key.
How are you, man?
Oh, it's great, man. Well, Dolemite is my name, and you playing the role of the writer for the first Dolemite film.
Is my game.
And when you first read this, about the role and things like that, how much research did you really have to do?
I did as much as I could. I got because there was
he's in the first 2 movies. He wrote them, but he's also one of the actors in the movies. And also there are a couple of interviews out there of him when he was when he was elderly.
Oh, the real writer?
Jerry Jones, the real writer. So I got to watch interviews, try to get a little bit of the syntax of his voice, but really most get the essence of who he was. And so that was a lot of fun because I've never biographically played someone before. So it was nice to do that.
I saw that you never played anyone like that, but you were very good at it.
Oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. No, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I had an opportunity to kind of play a character that's heartbeats a little slower than mine, and that was fun. So.
And also you with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I get to play with Eddie Murphy. I mean, and also it's trying to keep the energy down. Eddie Murphy, I'm like, here comes Eddie Murphy, and I'm freaking out. He's my favorite, but I'm just going to try to play this role as cool as I can. So.
Well, that's what I'm feeling right now, trying to keep the energy down. Thank you very much.
How historic is Dolemite? How historic is this?
Oh, we're here making a movie about it. It's a pretty historic man in pop culture, especially African-American pop culture. And now everybody's going to know about it.
What was the most
Eddie.
challenging aspect of working on this film?
Wearing platform shoes. Because, you know, my feet are in their 50s now. So a platform shoe is not made for a foot in the 50s.
Eddie, did you see yourself in Rudy Ray Moore?
Did I see myself in him? No, we had a totally different career paths. Like I had a really easy, I got in really easy, you know, at 18 I'm on SNL and started doing movies, and we had we're in 2 different worlds, you know. Yeah.
Did you ever listen to his records?
Oh yeah, I listened to his records and watched his movies and all of that. I was a big fan of his.
And just condolences to your family.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thanks.
Yeah, I met your brother once or twice. And hello to your lovely wife.
You are watching YETicket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is YETicket.com. YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right.